The FBI's Trump-Russia's investigation imploded because of this document. The FBI has been investigating ties between Trump and Russia for over a year. Journalists and Democrats believe this is the scandal that could take down Trump. But the investigation is imploding because of one document. As the FBI's investigation progresses, it is becoming clear that the fake news dossier produced by ex-British intelligence agent Christopher Steele is at the heart of the inquiry. Steele's memo, which was commissioned by the pro-Hillary Fusion GPS firm, alleged Russia had compromising information on Trump as well as secret meetings between Trump associates and Russian officials. The document has been discredited because it can't be verified. One of the Trump associates interviewed by the FBI was energy executive Carter Page. Page was briefly a foreign policy advisor to the Trump campaign, but he never played a major role and was gone within months. He traveled to Moscow in July 2016 to give a speech. But the media and anti-Trump operatives have constantly highlighted him as someone who could be involved in possible collusion. In fact, the FBI obtained a FISA warrant to wiretap his communications. Those warrants are only good for 90 days, so the report came after the warrant expired, and based on the fact that no damaging information was leaked, produced nothing of any value. Page said he was interviewed by the FBI and during the course of his questioning it became clear that the FBI's case was being driven by the discredited Steele dossier. Breitbart reports. Carter Page, the American financial consultant who was tangentially and briefly associated with Donald Trump's presidential campaign, told Breitbart News the controversial, largely discredited 35-page dodgy dossier served as the central foundation for the FBI's extensive questioning of him about alleged Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. On Monday, The Washington Post first reported that FBI agents repeatedly questioned Page for about 10 hours over a series of 5 meetings in March about the Russia narrative. Both the blessing and the curse of all my discussions with the FBI rested on the fact that the dodgy dossier clearly stood as the central foundation of the interrogations, Page told Breitbart News. All of the various questions, in one format or another, largely stemmed from those same specific lies marketed by the Clinton campaign during the 2016 election. He continued, the blessing rested in the fact that every aspect of these lies could be readily disproved for anyone with basic common sense. The curse is the fact that our country allowed this clearly biased and baseless political opposition research to drive law enforcement for many months. Page further claimed that the FBI agents who questioned him indicated their management was concerned that he did not believe the conclusions made in the January 6 National Intelligence Report alleging Russian hacking meant to influence the outcome of the 2016 presidential election. Trump has repeatedly called the Russia investigation a hoax. It has been dragging on for nearly a year and it has produced no evidence or allegations of wrongdoing. Page's claim that the FBI's questioning was based on a fake news document is just another piece of evidence that this inquiry is a politically motivated witch hunt.